Hello, hello, and welcome to Losers Become Winners for October 16th. Tigers edge up 1 percentage point to 77 with ED. There it is right there. And we are looking at, we're still at price channel is still here. We're looking for that additional 23% somewhere in this territory here. So we'll see. What nice run, nice base, another rally. Okay, that takes us to CVX. At CVX, that will take us to, that is a put in the down direction. It is a little bit of flatlining in here. Our price channel did drop today. See that? It dropped down and it will do the same as time goes on, eventually getting past the entry point was, oh, the entry point's way up here. So we are already past our entry point for the put, and it's a matter of getting to that exit. Okay, that was at 40%. UAA, our darling. Yes, our darling UAA is running nicely right here. And this is the one that gave us a little bit of it wasn't a solid direction when it first got started, but it was really been cool. It's moving its way up and 35%. And so the price channel is starting to get a little bit long here. So we should start seeing some movement in the next few days in this direction to raise our entry on the our stop on the price channel. Okay, that takes us now to Verizon, which is the last one of the positive for the Tigers. And it worked out well. There we go. And it is a put. It is dojing along the bottom here, but we also had a drop in our upper price, the green price channel. So the result is we're getting closer to getting to that entry point right there. That is a conclusion of the Tigers. Let's go on to the alphas. And where are the alphas? Right here. Here's the alphas. We have T at T. T jumped over everybody and went to 31%. Let's go take a look. And there it is. Take a pause here. Pardon me. Apologies for that. A little bit of stop there. Okay, so we have here now T going into the flat zone, and this is the alpha. So the 30-day moving average is creeping on down, and we are in positive territory. So we're able to stay below the 30-day moving average. For the exit, we can get a nice little profit out of this. Remember, we have a 38.99 rock here on T. So that now takes us to PG. PG is right here at 21%. And moving average is moving up a little bit. Let me go ahead and use the chart master so that I can get this a little bit better to be seen. There it is. There it is, a little bit better. It's a little hard to see when it gets that thin, but there is a doji right there. But our 30-day average is getting ever so close to that crossing point. So that takes us now. ITB, who was the leader yesterday, has fallen back into third place. It's becoming a bit of a horse race for sure. So there it is. Right there is the ITB, and that fall from 30% here yesterday. Now it's at 17 here, but we are still above our 30-day moving average line. We are above our EP, so we can get an exit somewhere in this region. We might be able to add to break this rock of 1804 down to pebbles, become profit. So RTX was Raytheon, and that was a nice surprise, a nice little move there. Yes, nice move there. Got a nice, there's a gap. There's a nice little gap overnight. How gaps occur? Okay, lesson. Gaps occur because the price itself moved during the night. When New York closes at 4 o'clock, which is 1 o'clock Los Angeles, there is no other exchange opens until New Zealand. So we'll go all the way across the Pacific, and the first exchange is New Zealand, which is not a big market, but it's there. And then you have, followed by Sydney, Australia, and then Tokyo. Followed on by that, then comes in Hong Kong. And as the world moves around, getting its way up to Vienna, Austria, And then Rome, Paris. They have exchanges. They're not major, but they're there. And then Paris, and then finally London. And by the time the price circles the globe and gets back to New York, change. And that's what causes your gaps right there. Those gaps on those world markets. How to trade those world markets on a 24-hour clock? I don't know. I mean, we have enough just dealing with our USA market. So for those who wish to inquire it, I think that we'll have to look for it to research that. Okay, XLK is our last positive in the um, alphas right there. And here it is. And so we are still now interesting how this price channel, which we are not, we're our 30-day moving average, and we already have an established stop right here. So, but it's interesting, you don't often see price channel curve like that. That was an interesting note that I saw this morning prepping. And the rest of the field is in negative territory. So that is a conclusion of today's report for the losers become winners, with the Tigers leading for the Tigers with Edison at 77%. And I thank you for stopping by and checking it out.